I'm Bobby Likis, 45 years in automotive service as a technician, shop owner, engine builder for rear engine dragsters, consultant, arbiter for a major automaker, and host of a nationally syndicated Car Talk program. Today, let's talk about the RFS. What is the RFS? The Renewable Fuel Standard. Adopted in 2005 and expanded in 2007, requires all companies to blend increasing volumes of renewable fuels with gasoline and diesel, reaching 36 billion gallons by 2022. The RFS is the only means of guaranteeing that domestically produced low-carbon biofuels have access to a market that has historically been monopolized by petroleum. The RFS does not mandate that higher ethanol blends, such as E15 and E85, are sold. Fact is, there are no federal requirements for gas stations to sell any ethanol blends, nor are there requirements to prevent stations from offering E0, that's fuel without ethanol. In fact, availability of E0 is on the rise, according to the American Petroleum Institute. So why all the noise about the RFS? Scared. Petroleum companies are afraid that we have found a solution to dirty gas and that ultimately America's dependence on foreign oil is going away. Remember, our dependence on foreign oil has been reduced from 60% to somewhere in the mid-20s. Ethanol's high 113 octane rating helps increase engine power, while its oxygen-bearing properties help reduce emissions, which makes it the cheapest, most performance-delivering fuel additive on the market. And that's exactly why the RFS is so important as we move forward. No doubt the RFS is working. But to be clear, just know that E15 as a higher ethanol blend, now sold in 23 states, is not mandated for stations to sell. E15 is only approved for 2001 and later model year vehicles, and not yet approved for smaller or marine engines. What we have here may be the best of both worlds. First, the RFS that helps our nation diversify and enables us to control our own destiny regarding transportation fuels. Second, keep our dollars on our shore, thanks to American farmers, rather than continue sending billions to countries that are only interested in taking us to the cleaners. And third, perhaps the most salient point, enable car makers to produce smaller, higher power, cleaner burning engines that thrive on high-octane ethanol. You can say or think what you choose, but take it from me, a car guy with 45 years in automotive service and repair who appreciates new technology, we need the RFS to stay in place, just as we need the power of higher blends of ethanol on every corner station across the country, so you and I can take advantage of today's technology. We need to let the RFS help us continue our journey towards our nation's financial independence in the transportation arena. Biofuels are important to our future, and when the RFS is properly enforced, the entire supply chain is incentivized to make investments in higher ethanol blends, investments in America's future. I'm Bobby Likis, and I think that's a good idea. For more, drive to ethanolrfa.org.